in session. Lines pay attention. Professor Mandalo, juice is the lesson. Charts don't lie, numbers show the way. KIMBA gang minds turn data to the pay. Grab your notebooks, mark your lines. Patience in the jungle is how we shine. Knowledge is power, math is the key. Every young line gon' learn from me. If lines can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Work, sweat, and grind, the journey just begun. I'ma elevate the game, show you how it's won. Prepare with the wisdom lines, trades gon' run. Pressure in the candles, the market makers is frontin'. We see through they scandals, price is the box and we puntin'. Bugatti money focus, flexing on my mind. Structure, fibs, and order flow, profile and volume in time. High healer try to laugh, but the lines gon' feast. Feast. Nerd out to take the battle from Liquidity out of Wall Street.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing? How we doing? Good morning. How we doing? Hello, hello, hello. There we go. There we go. Hello, test, testnet, testnet. Let's fucking go. How we doing? Hello, test. Oh my, oh my. Fucking go. How we doing? Wow. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Wow. 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 We got sound? Y'all hear me? Okay, testnet. Nice, so Guru. Good morning. Petrus. Okay, Chexter. Latisse. Good morning. Good morning. Petrus. Chexter. Latisse. Good morning. Good morning. Love it when a plan comes together. Love it when a plan comes together. Who juicing? Who juicing? Who juicing? Sorry for the echo. I was trying to test the levels. Sorry for the echo. I was trying to test the levels. Yeah. Just trying to make sure that it was working because my headset is hoeing. Better? How we doing now? Shoutouts Chimp, Superman, Bobby Toxic Pedals, Stream Elements. You know, I know that Stream Elements isn't a sub. They're a moderator. No, I thought it was the funniest thing back in the day when people like KIMBA used to shout out Stream Elements, Nightbot, and people used to gift Stream Elements and Nightbot subs. Like, what the hell? Dolcom, Pratham, Nick, how are we doing over there on YouTube? Burbeezy. I don't think I've seen you since you won the talent show. That was a cool song. That was great, dude. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Friend Zips, Sigurns. Hey, Blake. Good morning. Blaze Alec. How's the echo now? Is it better? We juicing? Vladimir. Mark. Tivinal. Ace. Benz, how you doing? Latisse, Wiztard, Papiga, thank you for the resub. 32 months. It's got to be testnet. He juicing. Crypto Hawk. Yeah, Damon. Shout out to PSG. PSG, stand up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Curvies. I see. Trading from the moon. Calling Noob. Shout out to Calling Noob. Good morning. How are you? Copy. Slice bread. Strat. Kimba AI. Let's go. Baru. Okay. How are we looking? Do we want a prediction in for market open? Rararu, Pedro, good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, PSG stand up. That's right, Burbeezy. Let's fucking get it. Yeah, I think PSG was playing for this. Who caught Cajun Housty's resumption stream? That was nice. Yeah, that was a good time. Yeah, and I heard some conspiracy theories, and you know that I feed into those. I have a tinfoil hat on underneath my hoodie. The best one I heard so far was Kimba sold the channel. He's never coming back. Classic. Classic Kimba. Maestro, insistence. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, if you didn't miss that, or if you didn't see that, it's so funny. Right? That is not the case. That's what the government wants us to think, right? Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf. How you doing? Ooh, we had a big flush. Big flush, didn't we? Yeah, and I wanted to start on the weekly chart this morning just because, well, it helps to give us a little clarity, I think. You know, we just need a copy of this one. With nothing marked on it. Nothing marked up on it other than some of our indicators. How was that weekly candle? Yikes. So what happened? We had a little inefficiency. Clean up some liquidity. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That was a nice little level right there. It's been a nice little level, hasn't it? Decent buyback today. And S&P is still like holding over 6,200. So like it's not all over. Our graffiti. Yeah, past few weeks, Kimba's been away. It's a little uncertain when he's going to be back, but he will be back. Until then, we have quite a few people helping out and, you know, trying to juice up the Lions. We've been having a great time kind of filling in. We had an amazing time last week for FOMC. We finally have rate cuts, and look at that. Walked it up into rate cuts, and then a little sell off through the weekend. Yeah, I cleaned up a little bit of the imbalances here and fleshed out a lot. But that actually looks like we got some where are you? Some shorts came in at the bottom. That was wise. Shout out to CoinWise. CoinWise indicators are the main thing that we are using on most of these templates. They have some really cool stuff. If you haven't tried them out yet, get on it. They have a free trial for their pro indicators and a deal for 30% off of all of their plans. Currently, I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't think that the deal is going to last that much longer, but get it. Ask one more time how much we miss him. He'll maybe have it sink in. Big cheers, Danny Bulat. How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Gun for the gum, bear market. Yeah, it's all over. It's like a 4% pullback. ETH was a pretty gnarly one. And some of the other alts kind of was not so Gucci, but you know, these flushes sometimes, you know, these things happen even in bull markets. Gypsy, good morning. Thank you, brother. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. If you were blessed by a sub by Gypsy Artist 618 or Danny Bolat, they juicing. Big cheers. Thank you both so much. If you were blessed by subs from either of these fine gentlemen, give your boys a big thank you in the chat. Show both of them mad love in the chat because they juicing and they sharing the love. Big cheers. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. Salute. Salute. They juicing. Yeah. Can I get a 2 letters, 1 word in the chat? Let's go. Had a long run in. Almost going to get late. Stop loss a hit. Yeah. Yeah. At least it was a stop loss and not a liquidation. That's a bummer, though. Oh, you're not alone. There is like I was checking it this morning after I got up because I missed that flush. It was at like 2 in the morning for me, and that was supposedly 1.6 billion or 1.7 billion got flushed out of the crypto market in liquidations. Absolutely, Gypsy. I'm so thrilled to be here. You know, I'm trying. Hope you're juicing up, brother. Yeah, much love. Crispy, Esox, Maestro, The Tron. Yeah. Just don't try to make it all. Oh, mic volume a little bit more? Okay. Let me see, because I was trying to fix my OBS over the weekend. How we doing now? Oh, no, it's still a little quiet. Hello. Is it better? How we doing? Yeah, I just don't want to blast your ears out when I'm screaming Bugatti juice, 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 juice. You know, we got to be ready for it. Exclamation prepared. Yeah, I noticed. Thank you, Ruraru. Yeah, I was going to start it off with some 2 letters, 1 word, but I think that we're just going to roll with it. Let's see if it... It's a nice little calm one to start off with. How we doing? Good to see you, and Adam Angeles. How are you? Good morning. How's it sound? Music ratio. Are you even getting music? Yeah, Danny, thank you. I had to check the stream. Okay, cool. Yeah, Danny, thank you. I had to check the There we go. All right, Gucci. All right, cool. It's still an echo, Danny. I'm sorry to like waste you guys' time. Let's go, Talibanak. Top of the morning, I19. MEXC 83, good morning. Okay. Thank you, Danny. Thank you all. Big cheers. GPPD. AA. Let's get it, Maestro. Yeah, I had to listen to it to just check the levels, make sure it's all okay. To make sure that sound's even coming through, because, you know I'm a boomer. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to, like, listen to it on a different computer for checking levels and have, yeah. I'll get it. I'll get it one of these days. Probably by the time Kimba comes back, I'll, like, have it the day before or something. You know, and then I'll just get, like, rugged. No, Kachoya. But it was a rug last night, wasn't it? Whoa, day. Who juicing on that short? On these shorts? Yeah, what I was talking about with the levels. Yeah, we're still above 110, which is like a major level for us. And it flushed that much out. That's pretty brutal. It was like 1,200 Bitcoin. You do the math there. And then ETH was even crazier for the amount. Yeah. Tron. Testnet version 3 remix. Houston, let's get it. Testnet version 3, is that the one? Danny, you juicing. It's gotta be Testnet, doesn't it? I think this playlist has it. I was trying to go through all the different playlists yesterday a little bit to see if I could find where the ones that I really wanted to hit. Danny, for you, if Husey tells me what playlist it's on, let's see. I'm looking, efforting. Is this the right one? Is it playing? This is a good one. Juice. Simba, the Tron cooked. Sorry to hear it, brother. Yeah, major stop hunt. Bumbule, good morning. Fibception, how are you doing, brother? Hope everybody had a good weekend other than maybe it's getting stopped out. Long now, possibly. It did tap our levels. And it's tucking back in. Yeah, we got 9 minutes for market open. I don't really want this layout any longer. Get it back. Let's save that one. And then 30. At 111. Yeah, what you want is a change of structure. We don't have a higher high yet. We have a single print, actually a bunch of single prints above us off of the open. Typically when you have a bunch of them in a row, it's not really the greatest thing, but it happens on the weekends. You know, US market open can change things. Yeah, Danny Balot, let's go. Yeah, let's go, Danny. You want me to be quiet for the rest of the song so you can juice up? Unleash, I have not seen it. Need TA! TA! Okay, yeah, we want to break structure down here. Yeah, higher high is the first step. We really want to get above that. Turn it into support. Previous month point of control, it's an important area. This is deviation band of our anchor VWAP from, like, I think the bottom at 107. Yeah. Oh no, the bottom at 109. What am I doing? I'm hoeing. That was from another piece of TA that we did. Maybe we'll do it from when we started to, like, reclaim. Yeah. I mean, it's not all that different because it's been so much time. What's it, 3 weeks now? The whole month, basically. Testnet. Soul valid? Dude. Not to be that guy. What can anybody tell me what level we identified on Soul as a major pivot? I just want to see. I just want to see. How prepared are we? Who nerded out over the weekend? I hope you guys were juicing up. Danny, I'm going to answer your question 100%. I'm going to TA Soul for you right now. Are you in Soul? A lot of it hinges on Bitcoin, of course. And that was a major flush on Soul. Yeah. Whiff chart is so good. Zerniat, I hope you're juicing. Spike of volume, yeah, there's a few places that you can pull them. Yeah, I'm going from flush on this, or buyback. You can go from impulse. So this is when the buyback started. This is when we began to change structure. You can pull it from here. You can pull it from when the real impulse began. I don't like to pull it from the liquidation. If I'm gonna do it that far back, I'm gonna do it the next one. But that's like genuine buyback right here. So where is this locked to? Is that the right? Yeah, that is the right candle. Kachoya. Yeah, you can do it from structural points too. Yeah, a lot of times I'll take it from the low or the one right after the low. It doesn't change it that much though. So the precision there, after what, 22 days? Here, I'll go into, so it's zoomed out. That's our level right up here, like 114.002. I know everybody wants like immediate TA, but just so we answer the question. From the very bottom. Yeah, it changed it quite a bit right there. Yeah, it's $300 and it's $112,000 asset. It's confluence anyways. And then right there it lines up. I mean, because that was basically the monthly open anyways. You got monthly VWAP pretty much paired with it the whole way. So I like monthly VWAP up there, weekly VWAP, and daily is above us still. We need to get above that. We need to get above this structure on Biddy. Previous month POC, like that's an important area. We had that little flush, and it's not liquidations in Coinbase, but it is in the general market, and you can see that that like wiped a lot of open interest out. Even though we still had some shorts coming in down there. These are longs, the green. Like look at those shorts. Holy shit! It's like 80 million in shorts coming in at the bottom collectively, and that's on like like I don't remember how many are aggregated on the long and shorts from CoinWise. But it's like nice to see kind of like aggregate all in one place here. Yeah, and we're coming into 2 minutes from now and starting to maybe change structure, right? That's good. For those who are long, if we get a higher high, that's when you like maybe start considering a pullback. That big flush, if things start to kind of juice up a little bit, then you know then you have invalidations. Like really, you could even go lower low. I don't know. That's pretty far. I could even see like this little bit kind of swept and like really getting the bottom shorts trapped. If it bounced. It's over, Danny. Burbeezy. You juice on that? Twitch and Greg, good morning. How are you doing? Satoshi, how are you doing? Yeah, does that answer your question? You'll see me pull anchors in several different places. He may have his like go-to. I like to be a little flexible based on the situation. We're already top, so you're chilling, Shabaso. Are you short from above 120? Shout outs to anybody that has a head short or any kind of short from above 120. Yeah, you're sitting comfortable right now. Fartcoin starts making the structure Kimba was talking about. Was he TA in Fartcoin? I know we did it at one point last week or a week before. Lonnie, everything good? Ding, 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 ding. Let's go. Market open. Find my name, Rebel. Dude, I don't know. It took me long enough to find the song that we just listened to. Oh, this one has the country one on it. Dude, I can't, like, people want TA. I'll look for it in a little bit when things wind down a little bit. Roscoe, how are you doing over there on YouTube? Analysis for Soul and Aster. I'll try to get to Aster. Yeah, I don't know if I have my notepad next to me. All right, I'm gonna write a few down. Yeah, of course we need to do Soul. We need to check out the general market because we just opened. And now we have some like really weak highs up here, but who knows what that can mean. Let's see some more data. ETH, the biggest flush out of everybody. Sol had a pretty big flush. Bitcoin, pretty substantial. Collectively is like a shitload, 1.6 billion. There's your liquidations, like 1.2, like almost 1.3 thousand got liquidated in Bitcoin. We wiped out, and this is like aggregate open interest. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, it really was like 2 billion got stopped out. 2.5 overnight. And that's not even considering that we have a lot of shorts that came in too. Look at all those shorts coming into the lows. Let's see. It was a hidden though. On volume candles. A lot of longs coming in up here. Not really many stopped out on this little pullback through there. Yeah, that big shorts. There's not really much trapped. And longs piling in. Let's see our heat map. Coinbase. Coinbase, there hasn't really been a whole lot of like resting orders. I get trading light on the other computer, but I have like something else going on it. There's a little bit sitting above us. If you're on the exclamation YouTube or exclamation BTC live, the book map and high block stream. I like redid my whole setup yesterday, kind of. Yeah, shout outs to you, Buzzo. Big cheers, big shout outs to Housty, Cage. That was a cool show yesterday. Thank you for putting in the time for us. Beautiful. Good times. You got vibes. We got a talent show viewing party tomorrow, so make sure that you don't miss it. Yeah, it'll be good times. Love it. You guys are coming up with some amazing music, and you have a little bit of time before the next talent show, so make sure you get your entries in. Housty, are you still here? If you are, can you tell us when the submission deadline is? Yeah, let's get some more great music. That rock song was sick. It made me feel like breaking stuff. But I used to listen to a lot of that type of music. Now I just like listen to our stream music, and that's about it. Yeah. Right. A lot of us do. Don't be mad at me. All right, let's see Binance, and then we'll go into like TradFi, and of course Sol. Danny, I didn't forget about you, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna be investing. You know, I still have trading light, but I like Market Monkey as well. Just haven't done it yet. As much as I'm charting. We need all the tools that we can get. Yeah, there's like little heat maps and stuff, but their calculations, the whole order book, heat maps, not like the liquidation ones. Yeah, they're juice. Oh look, somebody wants to get filled. Banance. Good morning, Coke Zero. How you doing, brother? You have a good weekend? You juicing? I bet you're juicing. Big cheers. Oh, that's what it is. B. Oh, it's in the announcement in the Discord. Exclamation Discord. Thank you, Houston. Pixel short top. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Coke. Juice. Big cheers. Happy weekend. Happy Monday, everybody. We were talking about what quarterly options on Friday. We got crypto quarterlies in like Deribit. There's a lot of open interest there for this Thursday. So gonna be a good week. Gonna be a good week. We got monthly close coming up. When is it? Next Tuesday? Yeah. Monthly close next Tuesday night. I like this song. Let's go. I need to turn it down a little bit though. Mine. Dude, I don't even know what's going on, but I can't turn my headset down. Yeah, we can't play copyrighted music. Big cheers, Houston. Big shout outs to all the mods and admins. Hard work behind the scenes and in front of the scenes recently. Big cheers to you all. Yeah, great group of guys. Much love for the Lions. Big cheers to all of the OGs as well. Let's go. Yeah, ETH. ETH, it's had a little sweep. Wow. In Binance, it wicked down that low. I was just looking at it in Coinbase. Did it go to 4,000? Jeez. Sheesh. Yeah. I mean, it like was a small sweep here. I don't even know if this is the right chart, but we did map this low right here. And it held that single print. Unreal. Yeah, but we got some interesting areas below if things don't hold here. It was a sweep. We swept this. 4061 swept it by $3 in Coinbase. And Binance, it swept it by like a lot. That had been a previous level that we marked. I don't know. We don't need to do detective work. Yeah, quite a sweep in Binance. 4,000. Ooh-wee. Who got filled on ETH down there? Who TP'd a little bit at 4,000 or below the sweep level? I know some of the Lions did. That was deep. Dude, that was like a 10% flush overnight. It's altcoins, but like Yo. Good morning, 8 years, bro. How are you doing? You're just getting back from dinner? I'm not expecting anything, dude. We just opened. We're like processing the levels. Oh my goodness. Danny. Who else is in Soul or I in Soul? This is from last week. I don't even know when I drew this box, but like it wasn't before anything this morning. That's clean. Yeah, the bottom of this box right here, if it came back and cleaned that, you just want to get back inside. We're doing what we need to on Soul right now, but the next step is to break structure and kind of reclaim VWAPs. All of these are like intersecting right here with the single print above. Yeah, start to get above this into the single print area, and things are going to look a little bit better for higher. But we were talking about this 220 area as a quite important pivot. Shibaso, we were looking at ETH. Oh, Latif, sorry, brother. Yeah, that thing was a bitch, huh? I hope it wasn't too bad. It was just like, you know, a small percentage position. Yeah, it's a bummer, man. All right, Burbeezy, have a great day, brother. Thanks for being here. Good luck. I know those Rolls-Royce dealerships will rack up the costs on you, so, you know, hopefully it's not too painful. Oh, no, you're in Italy, the Ferrari. Really, they should be coming to your house and working on them, right? Shout-outs to the Ferrari mechanics. Is that your car, Burbeezy? Yeah, Bugatti. Yeah, the Ferrari SUV. Puro Sangue. Sky. 10% bounce. Ooh-wee. Soul's looking okay. It did what it needed to. It cleaned up a lot. It's holding that 220 area. Now we just need to continue to hold it and change structure. That's the most important thing. Back to Bitcoin, then we'll go to TradFi, and then afterwards, you know, we'll kind of ease through our day. That's like bad highs through here. It's been a while for this one. We got all pair. We got Mr. Archie Bargy on the piano. We got Houston on the jazz flute. We got Cage on the cowbells. Danny Bolot's on the triangles. Let's go. We got the whole fucking band here, right? I said it okay, Burbeezy? Thanks, brother. Cream? Yeah, we'll look at AVAX. Not yet, Burbeezy. Is that your car? Would you have one? Yeah, it's been a while since I've heard this one, Ace. Definitely, I haven't played this one for the stream. JPX, thank you. Burbeezy, you'll get one. You'll get one. All right, have a great day, brother. Hopefully you're back in time for me to still be on. But if not, I'll catch you in the morning or in PSG. Juice up. Much love. Yeah, shout outs to PSG. Much love to you guys. Let's see some PSGs in the chat. If you don't know what PSG is, Public Stream Gang Stand. Oh! Go to the Discord. Look around. You will find them. That's some real goats right there. Yes, sir. Res QQ. I need to hold that. I need to hold this. And then let's get a profile on this, because that's from before. Kind of nearer term, we'll go 15 minutes just to get a little more post flush volume. Hold value area low. It's probably around here. Oh, wow. We need to, if we break this, need to just be a swing fail. You really should not even worry about the liquidation wick. And instead just kind of mind this. But I would look at the 05 down here. Like that, so that's fill the wick kind of. Does that look crazy to you all? Yeah, 1.618. You don't want it to come all the way back down there. Like maybe 1.25. Like 111.9. If we start getting closes down there, like maybe like a rounded bottom, but we really just need to change structure. We need to make a higher low here. And golden pocket, like bounce there for briefly. Let's see. ES is holding 6,700. Dude, it's going to 6,900. See me gap? There's no gap from last night, but there is a RTH gap like crazy. And it wasn't even dip the tip. It was just like open and dump. But we are trading in another gap. And Cage was talking about that last night. It's kind of an uncomfortable position to gap into another gap. It's a little less clarity, but just based on the short-term data, we gap down like crazy. It's like a $2,000 gap. Let's we have something for this, don't we? Instead of measuring it. Where's that table? Shout out to CoinWise. I don't even have to bust out a calculator to measure the gap. Unleash, how are you doing, brother? S&P. $2,425. 4%. Direction, bearish. I mean, if you didn't know that minus $2,500 is bearish, it tells you. Let's go. Yeah, we just need to start trading into the gap. That's like the first step. We're below a lot of VWAPs. It kind of bounced at previous week's settlement, like 2 weeks ago settlement, before we gapped up to here. Yeah, these areas are interesting. We have a whole lot of MPOCs. These lows are not great. And then all the way down to like 109. This is okay though. Yeah, things got really, really bad. I could see like that, maybe. But who knows? Like this might be it, and they just like do it all at once and either finish up the month bearishly or just finish the flush and bounce by the end of the month for October. A lot of people talking about October. We kind of mentioned that last week, and I said like just don't let this be Rectember. So everybody is like, yeah, this is like this time is different. This time is different. September is green for once. But it has that nickname. Even with rate cuts, like don't let your high time frame bias be tainted by, you know, little by chop, basically by smaller term trending moves. You know, just find a way to manage your risk and ride the trend. whichever way it's going. Cage, how you doing, brother? Zayden, Gustavo, Burbeezy, Roscoe. Yeah, I'm strong if you strong. We strong then. I miss this song. Kozar. It doesn't need to fill it. The Tron. Ash, how are you doing? Ash, is that like a headline? I kind of like. Oh, snap diddly. I have lost like 30% in Rectember before. Probably more than that. Yeah, that's brutal, man. Just don't try to make it all back in one trade. Just like, you know, take your time, or, you know, really scale back and try to get your confidence back with smaller trades. It'll come back. It'll come back if you are able to manage your risk and, like, you know, overcome the feeling that you have right now. Brother, I'm sorry to hear it, man. Stay positive and grind about it. Yeah, you got a good community around. Help to support your journey to improve and learn. Yeah, I feel you, dude. It's painful. I think most people here have felt some turn of the...
Late nights, early mornings, eyes on the goal. Every single trade was a test for the soul. Sacrifice sleep, put in the blood. Now I'm swimming in profits, I'm out of the mud. They doubted me then, but now they're watching in awe. KIMBA gang up, breaking every law. Success ain't handed, man, I had to earn. Lit the fire within and let the passion burn. All I do is win, never fall, stay strong. KIMBA gang beside me, we've been grinding all along. I'm strong if you're strong. Together we stand. 10,000 hours deep, we're taking over the land. I'm strong if you're strong. I'm strong if you're strong. I'm strong if you're strong. All I do is win, never fall, stay strong. KIMBA game beside me, we've been grinding all along. I'm strong if you're strong. Together we stand. 10,000 hours deep, we're taking over the land. I'm strong if you're strong. I'm strong if you're strong. I'm strong if you're strong. I'm strong if you're strong.
Bitch. There we go. Quit playing with me. Test. You got it? It looks like it's picking it up. We good? Okay, Mark. Thank you. Lord, it just like failed out. Like, what? New computers. I am like, dude, you guys just got to have like a highlight reel of me fucking up computers, right? Okay. It's too loud now. I don't even want to touch anything, dudes. All right. S&P is pumping. It's good now. Cheers. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, Latisse, you got it. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. It'll bounce back. That's right. I know, man. I know. It's... Thanks, Housty. Big cheers. So, as far as our analysis of gaps, you know, if it is bought back, And there's previous week, like pretty close to pixel perfect on our level. That's pretty nice. We just need to get closes back inside the RTH gap. And it sounds like S&P is helping us. Yeah, monthly VWAP might be resistance. The top of this prior gap might be resistance. Settlement from previous month might be as well. We have structure up here also. And then that 113 was kind of the level that either needs to get reclaimed or rejected. Yeah, pretty much through here. And that middle portion of the gap is what I would be aware of. But we're turning into a nice little buyback in this first 30-minute candle. And then S&P. I mean, it's bad highs through here. That's a good high out there. Right into the close on Friday. What kind of numbers we have coming out this week? I think we have, what is it, GDP maybe? Shout out to Forex Factory. Look for the red folders. I don't know why Flash Manufacturing PMI has a red folder. Yeah, GDP on Thursday and unemployment. And then... oh yeah, that's quarterly too. Excuse me. If you're not burping, you're not juicing. PCE on Friday. Yeah, is there anything at the beginning of the week for the end of the month? Jolts. So it's really the biggest day of the week is on Thursday. BTC could pull alts for sure, especially ones that had already shown some strength. And Sol's holding a lot better than a lot of others. So if it's trading the way Sol was, then that would be an interesting one. Yeah, let's see this pullback. Yeah, I guess maybe like the 7.5. Starting to clean some of this. Get everything but that. If it's not just going to keep going higher. How's our Boo Gammas? Exclamation Boo Gamma. Yeah, you got quite a bit above us. 66.75. Oh wait, that's below us, duh. Oh, yeah. We're above like everything. Rate cuts. And we still ballin'. Burr Bezos said easy money, Bugatti money. BTC seek liquidity in the 107. I don't know. There's a whole line of dominoes down to there. But we just had a gigantic flush, way larger than I would have expected from where we were. Based on not really like losing a major structural level. We did break structure though. We did break structure. All right, so there was your hourly close. Let's see where we go from here. Let's see if we got any additional Blue Gamma juice. Exclamation dashboard for the entire stream schedule this week. We got some stuff going on. Latisse, yeah, it broke out. A lot of alts broke out from their structure. Sol did too. You missed it, man, Zamil. Yeah, I feel that. And then it juices, right? It's got to be testnet. I know, dude. Just trying to change your life. 6,700 is the biggest. 6,750. Where's the index at? Yeah, I guess index 1,6,700. Look at 6,650. But 6,700 by far. And then it looks like $66.20 is Gex flip. Is that right? Oh, on trading volatility, it's 65.70. Oh. Okay, we got a close. A close. That's a good sign. Wait, did it do that? Yeah, 7.5. Shout outs to y'all. So weekly VWAP, daily VWAP right above us, monthly VWAP. Start getting a close above that. Things are going to look a lot better to fill these single prints. Did I turn off all the... Quit playing with me. Alright, hopefully that'll do it. Yeah, the single prints. The green shows that there was a full rotation setup. However, instead of beginning to close back inside previous day value area, as you would like to see for full rotations, and like that previous day value area was microscopic. It was like $400. Not even, it was like $300. So that full rotation was not that juicy anyways. It rejected. You wanted to close inside and begin to trade inside, then like rotate through. But it wasn't even that big of one. If we close outside of this value area today, that would be the juicy full rotation play. So like, let's say it closes and fills some of this inefficiency up here. That's juice if you like catch that trade, but even more juice if you like have like a hedge and it trades all the way back through. Or if it like closes down here and then reclaims. Yeah, that would be really juicy too. Yeah, I got in 15 minutes There, because that liquidation volume or that flush volume is just so great. I'm gonna go to 10 minutes just so we have a little bit of structure. So that's including it. No, it's not. Yeah, so we can see some of this volume. Look at that. They were like really not trying to really not trying to let it go up. We got some increasing volume there. That's good. Strat. Fill the single prints, lose the bearish side of things. I don't think we filled all of them. We got a few down below. And that's kind of interesting, but these lows are bad. That's bad. This is collectively weak. So, you know, kind of need to hold this. And for the entire move, I thought that I had a fixed range on it. For the whole consolidation after we lost the, you know, the all-time highs through here. I don't even know what chart I drew it in at this point. Look at that. You want to go after this? Even closer to the point of control. Lose that value area high. Start trading back inside. If we get below this, the likelihood of trading back down to value area low increases. You want to go back from the volume, starting to come back in. This is not where I'm going to keep the profile, but I just wanted to see from there, from pretty much the buyback on this, and that was the second. So the retest that happened on pretty much when things started. It's possible Unleash. We did have a pretty big cascade last night though. It flushed out like 1.6 billion from the crypto market. So I think they need to build a little bit more before another big flush. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, we just play. For now, we need to get back above that. I haven't even put a fib on this, have I? I did in like the small structure. Let's see just from the open. Yeah. I still have that profile on here. There's a lot of reasons if it does end up reclaiming to just kind of be careful around here. Maybe that single print. So a lot of things are lining up. And then even if it went higher, you have all of these pieces of confluence. So if it like just round trips the entire move on the shorters, that's a juicy long, by the way. Yeah, it could have like a full rotation all the way back. And look at that little fixed range on these lows. That's juice. Rothboss, how you doing? AVAX wants to go. You want me to pull up AVAX? Yeah, we got like 19 minutes before the next candle close. I want to look at SUI as well. Anybody want to see anything else? I don't want to just like do a whole altcoin stream again, but I'll look at some of the big ones. Wait, 76,000? Is that like in euros, or like what pair is that? That's really, really far, dude. The Tron, it doesn't sound silly at all. Sometimes Bitcoin will suck a lot of liquidity out. Pablo, big cheers. How you doing, brother? Thank you. Sui, Crow. Sui and ETH. We did ETH, but I'm going to look at it again. Oh, you're looking at ENA also, Bagamani? All right. I'll mark these down. Sui. Juice. Oh, imagine that. It juiced through the weekend, huh? Round trip for a bullish retest on 1K. Flushed out a lot. Yeah, you gotta hold this. Yeah, throw a fib. It's probably somewhere around here. So you want to look at something. Oh. Oh. There's our pink level. Get back above it. It cleaned out all those single prints and dot. I'm just going down the list now. We didn't look at Doge on Friday. I said I don't want to do all these altcoins, and I'm like pulling up random ones that nobody even asked for. I'm making it down to Sui for sure. Perfect swing failure pattern. Yeah. On dot? Not quite. Because these, you know, after it swept, it's holding. But are they back inside? Did all of them close back inside? It's alright though. The important thing is it's starting to change structure. But it's bouncing off of that VWAP. Yeah, if we start to get back above, probably look at this. You definitely want to shave up there. Maybe down to where that first wick was. Top of the single print. Yeah, clean up some single prints earlier. Clean up the bearish ones also. Yeah, it's not like wrong. That was a big move. Look at that line that we drew at 430. So need to hold that. It front ran that naked point of control. I need this on Coinbase, but I do not have it on currently. Yeah, that's what I was doing from our weekly open, which was like up here. ETH actually nuked harder than DOT did. But I think ETH bounced back better too. We'll come back to ETH. There's your 20 cents. And we talked about like 18 to 20 cents. Even though I was like 22 cents is like something that we need to hold. 21 cents. I don't even know if this is the right layout, but we were looking at this single print needing to hold. And that's not even a single print, it's just an imbalance. It's 2-hour chart, it's not really a single print. And it's bouncing, like that's nice. That's a nice reaction. Yeah, it didn't even make it to the single print. And there's your 18.6. Yeah, I think it was 21 cents or something. Oh, shout out to Scribbles. So it's not perfect, but we talked about it, didn't we? Oh, Shades Anatomy. XPL is with TRX. SEI, yeah, I haven't looked at that one. I forget even like what it's called. I've traded it though. It's been a minute. Crow. Maestro, are you in it? Are you looking for a position? Shouts to CoinWise and these beautiful, beautiful levels and indicators that we had to work with. Exclamation CoinWise. Check out the pin as well. Yeah, if you haven't tried them out yet, try it. You're in it. You got filled. That's juice. That's juice. Can't lose. Can't lose. Yeah, if it starts coming back down, like that's bad right here. But it's looking pretty good right now. You might get a little bit of resistance like in this consolidation. But we're breaking out of daily value. I'll go down a little bit lower and see kind of like maybe a potential pullback. Yeah, point of control on the daily, and then value area high on like your more precise fixed range. I like that, plus VWAP. You probably don't want to get below that little smaller structure. Get it closed down here, it's not looking as good. And then let's look at the whole move. Up until the flush. Yeah. It just like flushed out pretty hard, huh? What was that, yesterday? Saturday. Yeah, that's pretty deep. It did juice super hard though. Satoshi, you're just trying to get it on the pullback? Yeah, just be careful, like look for those. We did get some divergences. But you know, it's a Monday, it's like just like starting to get some things come back in. Get that trend line out of here. We do have a lot of bottom shorts collectively in the market, but that doesn't mean they're not bottom shorts if it's not the bottom. So don't let that be your entire bias. Yeah, a lot of people get hung up on that. And a lot of things like swept or cleaned start to get back inside. Yeah, that's a interesting area to kind of think about up through here if it ends up running. But we got some resistance a little bit above us of VWAP, the single prints can be some degree of resistance as well. I wouldn't like place too much emphasis on the value area high as being like a significant resistance until it either rejects and trades back inside or breaks above it and comes back and retests it, because it just like that's for the whole day, and like a lot of the volume that is using to calculate this value area high is based on this huge nuke. Yeah, so that's why we drew like the little profile on the lows. And pretty much you don't even have to profile like this part of it. You could look at that, but I mean it's such a small little area in our little box anyways that it's juicy. Exclamation coin-wise, let's go, Buzz. You enjoying the indicators? Which one's your favorite? Satoshi, it's safe right now. Hold that 220 and it's really safe. Yeah, like the way ETH reacted on this flush, you know, it made me think that if Bitcoin were to lose, say, 107, just in like this alternate world, but you saw how fast it went. I like even said last week, you know, it could move $300-400 in a day, like 2 days, 500, but and then it did it all in like a few hours. Ooh wee. Juiciest, I can't wait to check that. I want to see that. Juice. Thank you. Big shout outs to you, Buzz. Big cheers. So you're looking at the long of the sweep at the lows from that formed today. If it comes back here, I would be like, I don't know. I would pull fibs and stuff, but you want more than just that. That's a big flush. I don't know if it'll come back there. And we're changing structure. It's not a tremendous amount of volume coming back in, even with RTH. Okay, so let's look at, I said I was moving. I like this one too. Shout out to you, Coke Zero. Gucci Magucci smoking on that Latucci. Yo, Rafa, how you doing? Yeah, Jesse put Pinkman. Yeah, I do. What it do? Dogecoin. Yeah, and in one of the charts we kind of even drew like this consolidation. I think they're all like blending together to me, but I remember charting Doge until we broke out. Really, that's the breakout over here, but did you not see? Did anybody see this when I pulled that? I didn't see it. Not that this is perfect. I go like more like that into these lows. So clean some of those lows. I wonder if it cleaned these ones. Oh, the country. It did not. Yeah, and I mean that single print is helpful with assessing that. Who juicing? Shouts Grizzly. Yeah, Coke Zero. Sensei, how are you doing? Uchiha. Latisse. Sato. Much love for this song. Big cheers. Yeah, Doge is looking alright. Look at that. Our little structure box. Structure and volume. I mean, just for fun. Because we always got to do this for the love of it. That's the real chart nerds. I'm gonna go from this like, oh. Really should just pull it from the low. Is that the low? The low after we broke up here. The August low. Huh. The August low. Look at that anchor VWAP. Sniping on them. Kachoi Shiba. That's right, Curvies. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Let's get it. Juice, 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 juice. Shout outs to all my longers. Shout outs to all my lions. Let's go. Juice, 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 juice. Look at that candle. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, closing back up. That's nice. All right, that's your initial balance. We're going to go to ES. And then we're going to get some more music on. You got music? Or nah?
We called the longs months ago. Now them shorts just hedge the flow. Money stacking, we don't sleep. Kimba gang, pockets running deep. Bitcoin to 100K.
Okay, juice.
Kimba move steady, we don't look back. From the lows to the highs, we
Let's go Automod. Let's go 898 Bad Bunnies. How we doing?
elections wild, news don't phase. Crypto taking over, it's a brand new
The 2 clap.
haters
When do I think it's
they too late. We already here, count
market close, dude?
we the market
Double clap. Are you talking about Papinkin?
built for the long, planting big money seeds. 100 racks, it's a Kimba thing.
Oh my, look who clapped him at the 7.5.
Anthem bang, Bitcoin to 100K. Racks on
Yeah, I guess they want to clean this at least.
steady, we don't look
And we said that like 6,700 was pretty big on regular S&P index. Adam, we need to just hold the break of that structure. Yeah, we're back in the RTH gap. Need to hold up in here.
Kimba gang running the play. 100 stacks, racks.
And this 113 level, that's not just like I drew that just now. That was something that, like these two lines, we have drawn it like weeks ago. Both of these areas were pretty important. I think it was all the way from back here when it was unadjusted for some reason. I don't remember how far back it was from. But we were like looking at these for the prior gap and this. Need a no hold. Look at that, 113 and how much? 113 and how much are we coming up to? Juice.
Watch the charts we making plays. Bitcoin rising 100K. We don't guess now, we don't stray. Kimba gang the realest in the game. We called the longs months ago.
We called it long months ago. SEI, sorry I didn't pull it up. 98 Bad Bunnies, how we doing? 60 HZRL, let's go. Shoutouts to the RTH ETH gaps indicator. That thing is nice. Yeah, we had to check our little initial balance action going on. This is gonna be faster. Yeah, I know that I still haven't seen AVAX. That's the next thing. I don't think I've charted this for y'all yet. It should be a clean chart. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go as long today. We kind of have our plan. It cleaned this low. That's not too Gucci, especially now with that wick, but hold it for now. And then that's not like really that great down there either, but it's farther than it looks. It's farther than it looks, and this is 4 hours. We cleaned some and back above in that 4-hour candle. We just need to close back up here. This is nice. Start to feel some of the inefficiency. And there's your ads in the song. Don't forget to watch the YouTube, exclamation YouTube. K1M6A. Shout out to Condom M. What one was it? On the AI. You remember that? Big shout outs to Kimba though. Thanks so much for your support and your confidence in us to kind of hold things down while you are taking care of things. Much love to KIMBA. Big cheers to all the exchanges, all the supporters. Big shout outs to the mods, admins, and developers, and the whole team behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. Yeah. Exclamation dashboard for some Gucci exchanges, some tools. Exclamation Discord for the most amazing Discord community that exists. Shout outs to the Discord enjoyers. Yeah, get back inside here. It's gonna look a little better. And that's at like 30 cents probably. Yeah, nearly. Yeah, that fills that whole inefficiency. Funny. From there or there, it's the same. Let's look at it for the whole range, since we broke up here. I'm gonna go after to kind of like scare. Like the same. It's the same. What we gonna do? Yeah, that 29 or that 30. Yeah, that like 30 cents basically. Interesting. Look at that. You saw that this was a completely clean chart, right? I just copied everything over from my other like testnet chart. Yeah, bottom shorters getting stopped out right now. That was a lot of longs that were kind of shed. Yeah, you might be all right there. The Tron. Let's go. Yeah, stops in profit, dude. Or break even at least. Maybe shave a little bit after you get, you know, clear some levels. Not financial advice. I just know that you said you were having a bad day. So, you know, start to get some green in your exchange account, and that's gonna be juice. Yeah, Lil X. What happened to SWAT? He's not here anymore. Cole. Yeah, cheers to him. Raptorus, let's go. Cage. Pratham, did you ask about Aster before, or was somebody else also asked about it? Gustavo, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's a big level, but I think S&P is gonna have to like pull back for us to test that again. They want to hold, it looks like right now, and we just had that big flush. We got monthly. Maybe after the end of the month. It could be all in this week. We got to see about Thursday GDP also. Snap diddly, the Tron. That's what happened? Lord. 23 million and 16 million. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, but that's like what, 23 Bitcoin at this point? I'm just kidding. You know, that is substantial, but it's not enough to like really move the market. I think that somebody was talking about like, I'm gonna go to the next song. This is too chill. I do like this one though. Do you believe? Yeah. Somebody's talking about like 2 billion in SOL going to exchange or something over the weekend. Like that's like eyebrow raising. Or it was like SOL or ETH or something. I can't even remember from Friday, but somebody was like talking about it, and it was a quite a bit more. But yeah, I mean that's definitely something to take note of. You guys have the website for the ETFs and stuff, right? I tried that so hard, like the first year that the ETFs were trading, and then I haven't pulled it up in a minute now. Far side. Yeah, so Grayscale sold 23 million. BlackRock on Friday bought 246 million. Sorry for the and that was the Grayscale BDC. So it's not that bad. But what's scary is when you open the ETH one. Still not that bad, and they juiced it through the early, or through the end of the week. Last week was actually not bad on ETH, but you saw what happened on it. I wonder about SOL. It's Far Side. I think a lot of people in the Discord have the link. I don't want to share links, but Farside something or another .co. You can find it on Twitter also if you like our sketch out about different ones. Yeah, that Rex Osprey thing. There's a little bit of buying. It's very little on SOL. Mark, testnet. I'll let chat answer that, the Tron. I do default. I don't do index. Yeah, like, index would be the least preferred of any of them on your exchange. I think last. What do you guys feel? A bye-bye blackout? Yeah. That's, it's always a consideration. It depends, and this time of year, like, I think this is the fiscal, isn't it? Next week. For a lot of things. Yeah, Dimitri. Till mid-October. I mean, look at historical patterns. That could be part of the reason that you see like the Rectember and Pumptober. But definitely the past few years. Let's go on weekly chart on Bitcoin. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit marked up. 2024 weekly chart. November. So that's where your second week in October started. Is that too purple? Big old dilda, break a structure. Big old dilda, break a structure. Yeah, that was different. That was the big old dildo, break a structure the opposite way. But it actually was pumpy through the end of October. Down there at like 20K. Yeah, things were bad back then, though. Like, that was a really, really rocky time. But there's your buyback right there. Consolidation, buy. It was just like... things were kind of ugly. And look at the first few weeks of before that. Like, that September was not that bad. And this September was kind of like a pullback. But it wasn't that bad either. It actually was pretty good. So this Rectember thing. Oh man, it pulled back to the 05. We'll look at one more and then we'll go back to like live charts. It's just interesting. Yeah. So a little bit less, but it's still pumped to all-time highs then. Yeah, it's an interesting like historical patterns and whatnot. Like, I'm sure there's other indicators that could have done that for us, but oh, monthly VWAP. Quit playing with me. All right, let's like get serious about this. This is game time, y'all. You gonna pull it from this one? It's kind of our little consolidation. And value area high. Point of control. Or this one. And hold that low. We now have 3 right here. You know that I place less emphasis, it's just more for confluence. And then, I don't know what happened here, but yeah. Hold our point of control. At worst, hold that. But we talked about this, even if it like flushes that, this is good. It's a really good low. So if we start to like fill that, I don't know, y'all. I'll be looking for a clean of this probably. Get on that. If it's, yeah, and your shorts are now closing. That was shorts that closed at the top and now they're like silly. Let's get some more data. I'm about to fire up my testnet account. Oh. That was a scalp. It was a good low, yes. Yeah. You got a... I mean, that's like a $1,000 wick, $1,100 wick. And it's like almost a $500 difference between that low and the next closest one, and when you get it on TPO, hopefully this is the right one. And this is really high tick size. I think this is like $100 ticks. Oh, $80. I'm gonna go still kind of big ticks. Big tick energy. It's $50 ticks. I mean, we got a whole lot of TPOs right here for our low. That's Gucci. Doesn't mean that it's gonna hold. It just means that it is confluence for the possibility that it'll hold. And then single print, I mean, filled a little bit of it. Reject VWAP. Might need some more time down here. Oh, with respect to the higher time frame, look at that 4-hour candle. And you turn TPO off. What I was saying is that it did change structure, and then I didn't show you that it changed structure, but we had like a trend. This on his juice. Like wherever you want to pull it. Kind of like the hourly better, I think. I know it's a big mess up there. Yeah, the hourly matches up more with that other trend line. But even if we like, I mean, just move the trend line to fit your bias. There's no like right spot, but because there's different time frames that are going to change it. Where's that chart that I just made that was clean? That's not bad. You know, get below it. There's our level. Ouch. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I don't like that. But we had already established that. And the trend line breakdown, like that's what I had been like thinking about. All right, so AVAX. Aster, Yeah, I'll do AVAX and then Aster. Yeah, I didn't even put it on. Yeah, but I'm hoeing. I'm hoeing. I didn't even put it on line. It fit perfectly. It does up here. And I guess if you go from like down here, most of the other ones fit. Yeah, with like one little push and reclaim. It's pretty close. Yeah, shouts to you, Dimitri. 40x with $200. What were you trading? Nice. Yeah, Shagai, juice up, brother. Let's go. James Kirk, shouts to you. Thank you. Good morning. If BTC doesn't reclaim the 113.5, it could happen. I mean, or it could just range around 110 to 113 for a little bit. And you kind of have the like lower consolidation, that important zone. Below like 113 though, like really we're kind of like right on the edge of this. It's kind of like it's starting to fall back inside that previous range. So we need to hold above that. We need to hold above this. And then there's the second range for like the 110s. And that's what I'm talking about. Like we just need to hold in between, like that's like kind of nuky, but still could be a positive thing. And you just like have change structure on like the mid time frame, but not the higher time frame. That holds a higher low still. And so it could just be like a little pullback and then just keep on moving. But a move below this, that is not really like the best. You lose that, you got a lower high and a lower low on the high time frame. And it's going to be in the weekly time frame on top of that. So, you know, it depends on what time frame you're charting, but a lot of the big players are looking at the high time frames as well. So you wanted to get like, if it goes down there, if it does, and that's not good, 105, give or take a few $100s, that's another real area of weakness. So we had this that wasn't cleaned through here. You have that through here. It's kind of a zone of weakness, and then you have the 105, and you have previous volume at like 102.8 to like 103.4 or somewhere around there. It's just going off of like we've been charting this stuff for quite some time. Shout out to PSG. But that little zone, and kind of like your line in the sand is like down here, like range value area low around like mid 102s. You get below that, like, and don't hold, like you need to get out fast. Tops on Mondays or Tuesdays. Yeah, sometimes you have like the big move into Monday's open, and then it's that's it. You might get a pullback. For example, the 98K, and that was even priced in before futures opened in the end of June. That was on a Sunday, and then on RTH, that was on Monday. Came into that, but it happens. Believe me, like I am very, very aware of that as well. In some ways, maybe more aware than some of the other lions. A lot of times, I've missed setups being at work or something on a Monday morning or Tuesday morning in the past. Yep, and it is painful. Big block on 106, 105. Coke. Yeah, I can see that. I could see a deeper push than that, really, if it went below 107. But it might get absorbed. I mean, you saw the 74K. And so they might... We already had the big wick. Failed auction. You talking about... a bearish one or a bullish one? Some people were talking about a trident. You want that wick to be like the second one. So the early people... and we did some fibs on this already. I'll do it from the very low. Yeah, we were talking about like 110.6, and that still holds some of these. It's looking a little bit more hairy for longers down there, but we're okay. Good morning, happy 420. How are you doing, brother? Oh, Inky. Oh, I hope you feel better. Big cheers. Looks like BTC is going to 0! Exclamation 0. I can't wait till we get the gist back. Inky, feel better. See you in PSG soon. Much love. New to the channel, welcome. Exclamation welcome, Lahusk. Solo trading without any news. Yeah, it gets lonely. Thank you, brother. Nah, man. I mean, I started as a viewer as well and just kind of kept grinding and nerding out, and I got an opportunity to share some of my thoughts with people, and really blessed to be able to do so. I really appreciate those words. Thank you, brother. I hope that it helps. Big cheers. Yeah, stick around. Stick around. Big cheers. I don't even know if I can do this. Welcome, brother. Juice. Now you don't have ads. How about ETH, Hazy? Let's look at it. Fib math. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, back inside for that 11 o'clock or that hourly close. Failed auction. I don't know, man. Yeah, we want to hold here. I know. Well, they did it into the 10 o'clock also, right here. So the hourly candle looks like shit. But they did that on the 10 o'clock, or the, you know, that first 30-minute candle for S&P also. So I'm just gonna, like, keep messing around on us. Yeah, back inside. We got a trend. Because we have to. There we go. Hold the trend line or it's over. Golly, I've been saying it for 2 hours. I'm so sorry. I'll go back to ETH. Sui, AVAX. I'm not going to be able to stay much longer. I have like so much to do in real life. Oh my God, I do have like, I got somebody coming for like real life stuff too. Like I got an appointment at the house. Sui. Oh. Yeah, lost that. Need to hold this. And it did that. I'd like to get back inside the and get a close. So it would be nice for it to move back into the back above that whole value area. And it did not, so it held the 3.23. We even talked about the high 320s, I think. Didn't we? Last week? Or was it an altcoin nerd out day? Before the whole, like, all this, it was somewhere around here that we were talking about it. That was a big move today. Wow. Yeah, I guess that was for the breakout. Value area low. You got some resistance right above us. Get back above those. Like this area, 340. Things will look a lot better. But it could just be a failed auction down here. Hold the low. Hold the low and then it'll look good. Or a lot better. Give me 1 second. I'll be able to like stay for maybe like 20 more minutes.
Grinding hard, no time to rest. Wrist on ice, go chains on chest. Plotting moves like a chess contest. Juicing crew, always blessed. Celebrate the wins, toast to life. Smoking letters cutting through the strife. Juice flowing, success is rife. We're juicing gang, we living nice. Juice and vibes, we dey elevate. Smoking letters, money no dey wait. Bugatti dreams, we accelerate. We're juicing crew, we dominate. We're juicing forever. Juice and vibes, we elevate. Smoking letters, we create. Bugatti dreams, no more wait. We're juicing crew, we dominate.
To the balcony. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Sato in shorts. Uh-oh. There's a lot of shorts. Oof. Look at that. Holding that anchor VWAP from that low. Held this. Clean that. That's alright. Get back above 50. So that's why it bounced there, kind of. Weekly open. Yeah, get back up there. Things are looking better. Let's extend this. It's pretty far. Let's see on this rollover. Point of control. Right in your little zone right there is your value area high. I might even go a little bit lower with this box. And at $51, at $50 was support. Yeah, if it does like begin to pull back, we had that trend line that's like a daily trend line from long ago. You have value area high for the lower consolidation before the breakout. At 47 is kind of interesting. It's a lot of OI down there. A lot of shorts on this last push yesterday. Not that much loans got wiped out. What was the one that you guys wanted to see? I know AVAX, but it was something else. I have taken a look at ETH. We're going to check ETH on our cycle back around before we wrap up. Yeah, we'll look at S&P also. Yeah. So we're going to look at AVAX. There was ENA, and I'm going to chart these two rather quickly. There's a lot that just came in on AVAX after the flush. Aster. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I've never charted that one, so you're gonna see a fresh chart. Yeah, a lot of longs came in. It's holding that $30, huh? We said that we wanted that. It grabbed some naked points of control. And it filled all those single prints. That was a crazy wick, huh? Wow. And structure, look at that. Quit playing with me. Probably something like that. If it were to really have resistance. If we get back up here though, like this is all weak all the way down. And so like getting a close, if you have, I'm not trying to use trend lines all that much, but you know, a lot of people do. Is it the end of the playlist? Yeah, so a lot of people do. You get back up here, you like close out or clean up some of that inefficiency, you start to reclaim volume. You know, you could just like get a little bit right through here at that point of control. Maybe it gets like a little you know, those things. But that's a big flush down here. That's a huge wick. That's like a 20% wick, isn't it? Granted, it's perps. Where did it go?
Price break structure, I cater. SFPs with a fib rotation. I don't chase, I calculate placement. They ape, I trace pure patience. My edge, pure math, no
15% just the wick. Off of the opens, 22%. It's a good buyback. From our open. Shout outs to 886ers. So structure, cord and pocket, volume on all that from down below. Yeah, place more emphasis on, well, maybe I'll go from this. That wiped out a lot. It's about the same place. I know a good way to pull this one. Let me get the fibs off of it.
Hit him with the D. Fibs layer like lasagna. Kimba gang, this the new saga. You lost, that's just karma. Hit him with the D. No FOMO, we just chill. Let the candles react, we still hit the profit. That's the skill. Yeah. Hit him with the D.
That's impulse. That's breakout impulse plus volume into this value area low. I'm not just making the ranges that I'm pulling fit what we're seeing. I'm adjusting the ranges based on what the structure, what the data is telling me. So apologies if it seems like very vague. But there's different scenarios that you're gonna select different points to pull from. And same thing for anchor VWAPs if you wanna do like the impulse for that one, rather than after their arrival. Like, look at that. And it shouldn't make a lot of difference from pulling your anchor VWAP here or right there Well, that makes it look even better. Yeah, none of those are right. They're all wrong. No, they're all like appropriate. Yeah, get above like 30, like this little consolidation, start trading to the single print, but definitely get above this and things are looking a lot better. And it went all the way to what, 30, almost 36 with bad highs. All right, Aster. I'm gonna do perps. Needs to hold. It didn't even flush anything. That's strength. It's a new coin. Is there any anywhere it's been listed for longer? Yeah.
I see it clear, no rebels. Coffee warm, I'm settled. Data clean, no devil. Waiting for the tap to come.
Juice in my levels. Need to hold this. You could see a swing failure right there. The reason that this was important before was this consolidation right there. How long has this been listed? Like a few days? What's up, wrong person? How you doing? Insistence, let's go. I know, Curvies. Yeah. 3 of them. Yeah, E&A, Bega Money. I have it on the list. We have Lifted Soul. Yeah, JV. How are you doing? Yeah, it's holding the 220. That's pretty good. Yeah, people just like the hype. Like, what do you even say about this? Need a hold. You could get a swing fail. You just like go on structure. The swing fail, probably higher. There's that naked point of control down here. Maybe it cleans this too. Taps the single print or single print grab. It's a small single print. By small, I mean like 5% because it's like had such a big move in a couple days. But a shitcoin listed like right before the weekend, or was it listed on the weekend? Friday afternoon. I mean, okay. The whale gets licked at 127. Did he get back in? It's pretty close. He's holding it. Are you guys looking at like on-chain data? Shoutouts to CryptoQuant. Exclamation tools. Exclamation CryptoQuant. Exclamation dashboard for a lot of our tools that we use. Perp decks. Hey, that's cool. Shout out to you, ResQQ. Juice. Apparently bad by Binance. Mr. Beast bought it at $2. Are you fucking for real? Oh my gosh. Who saw him get punched by Mike Tyson? I was just curious. I was like, dude, Mr. Beast is like, has blown up, but like, how much is this dude worth? That shit is crazy. Exclamation dashboard, exclamation Discord. We got a lot of tools in Discord also. We have a lot of resources and a lot of amazing lions that share thoughts and information even when we're not on stream. Dashboard has our stream schedule. Estimation coin wise. I guess some juice. I mean, the dude is worth $1 billion. So I don't know. Me and Mr. Mandalo kind of had a discussion about that. Like, what price? And he got punched in the gut or like in the ribs or something. My ribs, like, I like my ribs. My gut's like pretty solid. I don't know about Mike Tyson sustainability solid, but I don't know what kind of dollars that it would take for me to take it. Kimba would be like, ah, dude, I'd take it. Like, I would do it for this. Yeah, just a friendly punch. It was a little jab, I think, but like, dude, his little jab would like knock us on the floor probably. You know, I don't know what to do, man. Like, hold that range, sweet, maybe. We'll check back on it when there's a little bit more. We'll go back to it tomorrow, maybe. ENA. Naked point and control grab. Lol, that's not a good start to the week. Got another naked point of control below. Need to get back above this. 60 cents. Need to reclaim. A lot of longs got closed out. Quite a bit of shorts. A lot of open interest in general got closed out. Still got a lot in there. A lot of longs. Held this low. That was ugly. Yeah, watch for divs. Definitely watch for divergences if we start pushing down below. Yeah, the bounce here, you know, the flush happened in London session, right? Yeah, spam in the chat if you have a dollar amount that you would take a Tyson punch. What's enough that like kind of offsets the potential medical and pain and suffering? I'm not taking it just for fun. I'm too old for all that. Dick flex, let's go. Adam, so swing high to swing low. Sometimes you can do smaller time frame structure. So like from the bounce, you can pull a fib. ENA here. It's holding that single print and that weak high for the session now. I missed this playlist. I need to remember which one this is. Yeah. Get joy, juice it up. This song is fun. So pulling from the low to the local high. Enough money to pay for recovery. Hazy. Yeah. 500K. 500K may be a lot for a lot of people. It may not be very much to some people. Like him would be like, fuck that, dude. I'm not taking it for 500K. Even if he felt like he could take it. Take the punch. You guys know like the Houdini story, right? And he was like pretty wealthy back then, wasn't he? Take it pretty cheap. I need the money. Yeah, it would have to be like, have to be able to eclipse the medical and pain and suffering enough that it would still change your life. I don't think Tyson can afford that. I don't know. He's probably juicing again. So that local swing low, swing high, just for like smaller time frame structure. A lot of people will look at that. We're beginning to lose value down here, even though this was a level that we had marked at 60 cents. We need to get back above it. For just in here, you can pull fixed range profiles and you can pull anchor VWAPs like basically from the same point. And that looks like we don't know, like, dude, we're trying to figure out how to just draw a fib, but that's a place that I commonly will select for all three of those tools. Now you can do it in higher time frame, and you don't even have to go to a higher time frame chart. You just pick higher time frame swing levels. You can pull it from, let's say, a local high before a dump. You can pull it from an impulse. It really depends on how you're trying to chart this. Are you trying to look at potential retracement for continuation? Like, you could pull, I'm not trying to confuse you either. You could pull it from this. And that's the golden pocket from the breakdown that we are now selling off from. That is not the easiest way to do it. Oh, sorry. I turned my magnet off. Magnet's helpful. I guess I could have just done shift, but so you see me pull them sometimes. It's really for confluence for me. Some people place a whole lot more into it. You can look at like waves. Swing high to swing low though, like for like maybe your higher time frame structure. But that's really far. You know, that high was like 2 weeks ago. So for like shorter term confluence when you're looking for buys and things, yeah, you just need a good low to grab and go. Yeah, you got harmonics that play off of Fibonacci. Yeah, shout outs to PSG, shout outs to the Learning Corner as well. There's a lot of information there, but you know, kind of like swing high to swing low is a major place to draw them, and then you can do them in kind of like the smaller moves as well. So like, and this doesn't have the best structure to demonstrate it, but kind of like what I did from this to the wick to wherever it stopped before, kind of just getting a little bit more confluence. Okay, so we got that. We got ENA. Let's just cycle back to Sol, ETH, Bitcoin, and TradFi to finish up. I like have so much to do, but I just like love being here with you guys. Oh, so hold this. Yeah, so like what I mean is some people will even just go like, instead of this wick right here, like you look at that low, and it held the golden pocket right there. Golden pocket is 618 to 66 or 65. I actually like the 66 better. I've been working with it more, but I haven't changed it on all of my templates. Yeah, and rejecting the 05 is not great. Yeah. We got room to clean this though. You're welcome. Anytime, anytime. We need a hold down here. Value area low is interesting. Maybe like wick it and close back inside, begin to change structure again. You have like the structure area of like the 220, but that needs to hold for anybody that is like bullish, looking for longs or looking to like get in, even if it like comes down and comes back. Like I don't have a bunch of light blinds just like hoping that this holds, but if we get like something that like tucks back up here, then I might be looking to get in. It's nice to get the very bottom in the grand scheme. If it bounces from here, if you, and you hear Kimbo saying it sometimes, like 213 or 220, like that can be the difference between several SOL for many people, even with like perps. But if it goes to like even back to 240 or 235 for a bearish retest, kind of this zone up here, 232. That's still a pretty good move. Really, if it holds this, it needs to reclaim that. Otherwise, you just might see it roll over, just like Betty just did. You don't want to see that, because then you got lower. And acceptance down here isn't great unless you have something like a failed auction and then back like that. Just giving you like a couple scenarios to like look for. You know, I saw somebody in like Discord or something was like, yeah, I'm getting just coin flips now. What did you get with KIMBA? You definitely got some ideas or some trades, or like, hey, I just long this. It is going to be unusual for me to drop everything and enter a trade on stream like that if I don't already have a plan for it. I usually will have entries planned and I'm getting filled or not. This nuke was deeper. I want to see the reaction. I want to see it hold. I am a higher time frame trader usually. I'm not scalping. So if that bothers anybody, then I'm sorry. I'm going to give you as much juice as I can without giving you like literal what the entry, stop loss, and target is. I shouldn't be doing that anyways, but like some people may be like looking for that. That's important on Sol. Yeah, break structure, get above this, start trading into the single print. We got 232 is important. So get above this. Yeah, that's a good little move. And then get back up there, then you get those highs on the table. That'd be pretty nice. Joopy. Yeah, everyone has their own way. Big cheers. GP, thank you, bud. I mean, 30 minutes is low time frame candles for me. I'll like, when things set up, I'll drop it down until like 5 minutes, like every once in a while, 1 minute. But you see, like my template doesn't, like, I don't know if you can see the top of my chart. It doesn't even have 1 minute starred or 3 minutes starred. I'll do it on like the exchange. I don't like looking at 1 minute charts that much. ETH. Yeah, 30 minutes. I like hourly, 4 hour, daily levels, weekly levels. I like to chart on higher time frame and like go down to like 30 minutes because I'm a big TPO person. Which is kind of counterintuitive because it's like more of a scalpy thing, or day trading, intraday. It's holding this low, which is not great. in Coinbase, but it flushed on perps. Let's just, it needs to get back up in here, like the 4260s area, I think, to me, because otherwise, like that rollover right here kind of just looks like this is rejecting. So like, bleh. You don't want to see that. Lower on ETH, we've talked about like the 32, I'm sorry, the 30, don't scare me now. Like kind of the 39, the high 39s, 3960 maybe. Like this whole zone through here, down all the way to like 3650. We talked about it a few times. I'm not saying to like ladder all the way through or like long this hoping that it's bouncing. That's an area to look for like a failed auction or like kind of a higher low compared to like what we have right now. You might get like a good wick down there, but you see these like daily candles. It barely broke that. In perps, it did break it. So the candle in perps is going to look really nice. But we need to get back inside like this daily congestion. I thought I clicked on my profile. Pretty funny, isn't it? You see that's value area low, like right at the bottom of my box. Yeah, let's look at CME. I think I have it up here with the, yep, with my ATF. Cleaned it pretty well. Hour. Don't look at the single prints. They don't mean anything on 4 hour, to me anyway. I should be looking on this on my TradFi layout. We'll come back to that and we'll look at TradFi for the last few. I want to see Bitcoin really fast and then we'll come back.
Useless lines, records, ho. They know me, clicking. I'm patient, I'm waiting, I'm feeling the wave. Got the feeling that it's fine gonna.
Things are okay. You already had the big move. Now we're going to have a battle. Yeah, value area is expanding. Get back above this. Previous month point of control. Really, VWAP is important. And we already talked about plans for lower, like if it wicks down or begins to like really bleed off. Bleeding off, like, it's not a great look. Kind of like this is what you wanted. Otherwise you got like cascade. S&P. And that is a dip the tip on CME. In and out. So $1,000 from here, what's that equate to from on perps? And that's to close the gap. I could see them doing that before the monthly, closing the gap, even if it were to go higher. Yeah, they're gonna like, this wouldn't surprise me. And then we figure out what we're doing. Or that, but we're closer to this. Especially coming into the end of the month. For anybody that didn't roll over last week. Clean up the inefficiencies, the gaps. Yeah, there's always this up here too. But at least that. I'm not predicting the future. I'm just saying, like, I've seen this a lot. There's a whole lot of gaps down here. That lines up like with the 102.8 that we were talking about. S&P. What's the index? Juice, 6680. I can see him going higher still. And then 6650 holding if it pulls back. Golden pocket. Somewhere like up here. All right, any last minute questions, you guys? Satoshi, your portfolio would love what? JV? 400 plus? Soul reaching 500? It's possible. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, thanks, Perude. Big shout outs to you. Big cheers. You know, what do you define cycle? Does it have to be this month? Because Soul's been moving since 22, right? Is that when it went to $8? And it pulled back from $260 to $8. And it's back up here, and we're like, yeah, we want more. In like less than 3 years. It's crypto. I mean, that's a big reason that a lot of people traded and put money into shitcoins, even if they're high cap shitcoins now. With the insulation that you get with the TradFi money coming into them, you also have like potentially less drawdowns. The ETH people are like, fuck off. It was at like 4K when they launched their spot ETF, and it pulled back to like 1370. It's like 70% pullback, and Bitcoin like basically held 100K. Yeah, big cheers, GP. Thank you. Hold a small basket. Yeah, Soul could definitely do it. I think everything needs higher. I think S&P probably will see higher. The low on ETH is pretty nice. It flushed a lot. It did. It did hazy. Yeah, when money started like rotating, it was really after Bitcoin kind of like began to sustain that 110 breakout that the money started to roll over into ETH. You know, you think 110 to 150 even, or even at 200K, like that's a solid move. But when ETH is trading at like $2,000 and Bitcoin is at 110K, like naturally there's going to be some people that are going to rotate over into it. And things are risk on. That's like your safest risk on in theory. Hey Oskeen, how are you doing? Ross Ivan, big cheers. Yeah, like it's free. Phoenix, yeah. Yeah, Phoenix, I think so. Bobby Taxi Pedal, shout out to you over on YouTube. Bert Beasley's easy money, good Bugatti money. Yo. I know, but it broke out on ETH, ETH BTC. Finally. I said that I was gonna get off at 11 and it's fucking 12. Jesus, I keep doing this to myself. Quit playing with me. Hey, remember when we were saying something about these lows and like a lot of times they still clean it? There's that low too. ETH needs to choose. Bitcoin needs to choose for ETH to choose, I think. What am I hold? Yeah, we had that selling channel. You know, a weekly chart. It's like forever. Oh no. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, broke down, reclaimed, and just like rolled over. Came back inside. We're outside. Don't get inside there. Yeah, this dude is charting ETH BTC. It's probably the next level. Because we came above this. Need to hold this. And definitely need to hold. And this is weekly. Kind of like that. A bounce there. If it makes it all the way. That's like down to your mid of the trend line. That would be nice though. Get back and like fufa. You know, like fufa. I don't know. You're gonna have to see some magic happen. I'm not equipped to try to see the future with that. Yeah, 3-2. I think that was pretty good down there. The 3-2 would be interesting. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. My last thing. can't look at these candles. You get some gaps. I'm gonna go in RTH. It's safe to say that that was an RTH gap this morning. Yeah, we got a little bit from like there that we didn't even tap. We'll see. 4100 was important before though. When we came back over here. When was it? It was important all the way from like, oh, well, this is CME, but it was important in like perps and spot for quite some time. Just so you know what I'm talking about.
KIMBA gang made another one.
That was 4110 that line was at. So it's kind of like, and KIMBA streamed about it quite a bit too. It was just like that 4100 is an interesting pivot point. Yeah, Hazy. All right, y'all, I'm gonna wrap up. We got 2 minutes left for the, 1 minute left for the 4-hour candle. Let's watch the last minute. I'll give a few shout outs and cue up the outro. Sound good? Big shout outs to all of you this morning. Thanks for bearing with me and helping me out. Big shout outs to all the mods and admins, to all the developers, the whole team. Much love to you all. Big cheers. Go to the exclamation dashboard for the stream schedule. We got a talent show tomorrow. We got market open with me all week. Any upcoming events, Discord, exclamation Discord, and the dashboard. It does get updated. It does get updated. Big shout outs to all our exchanges and partners, exclamation tools, exclamation dashboard to get some great deals on your trading fees in like 9 different exchanges. Shout outs to Lions of Lithuania holders and to the NFT team. I see a lot of people with some Gucci profile pictures there. Hopefully some more use cases coming soon. Big cheers to CoinWise. Loving the indicators, having a great time charting with them, definitely making things easier to identify levels and absolutely to demonstrate a lot of concepts. So love it, love it. Education from them. I know that they're working on a lot of things. I hear that they got something coming out like in the next day or two. But the indicators have been so juicy. So exclamation CoinWise, try it out. And if you like it, you know, I think that deal is going to be lasting for a little bit longer, but don't like wait too long, because that's a big cachoya if you miss out on being able to use this juice. The big thank you to all of our gifts and subs today. Big shout outs to me. Big shout outs to Adrian, Max Lice, Constantine, XIID Turkey, James Kurt, shout outs to you, brother. Pablo, JPX, Domcheck. Big shout outs to Danny Balat. Thank you so much this morning, brother. Big cheers. Shout outs to PSG. Much love to you guys. And keep the grind going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Talibanak. Danny Balat is juicing. Wiztar, let's go. Yeah, Danny. Thank you, brother. And Gypsy. Let's go. And good morning to you. Welcome to the community, Viltron. Papiga. All right, y'all. Big cheers. Happy Monday. If things go crazy and we like begin to like lose 110 or something and it just looks like it's all over, I might hop back on. But otherwise, we have our levels. We got our juice. We got each other. We got PSG. So have a great day. Juice up. Much love to you all. And I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah.
Class in session, lines pay attention. Professor Mandalo, juice is the lesson. Charts don't lie, numbers show the way. KIMBA gang minds turn data to the pay. Grab your notebooks, mark your lines. Patience in the jungle is how we shine. Knowledge is power, math is the key. Every young line gon' learn from me. If lines can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Work, sweat, and grind, the journey just begun. I'ma elevate the game, show you how it's won. Prepare with the wisdom lines, trades gon' run. Pressure in the candles, the market makers is frontin'. We see through they scandals, price is the box and we puntin'. Bugatti money focus, flexing on my mind. Structure, fibs, and order flow, profiling,